Hi you guys, it's your girl Miss Bomb Hair here, and I'm just coming to give y'all this little 1 week review on this new hair that I have installed. This hair is by J Show Hair. It came in this little package here. Each bundle did come in its own little, plastic sleeve like most AliExpress hair does. So I purchased this hair a 20, a 18, a 16, and a 14-inch silk base closure. They were having this huge sale, so I believe I got it for 55% off. So for the 3 bundles and the silk base closure, I paid $160, which I felt like was a great price, and I was just in desperate need of some hair, and I need to start buying more hair so I have more hair to review for my channel. And yes, I do purchase my hair with my own money. Nobody started sending me no hair, but yeah, it was just a company that just on a whim I seen it and I bought it, and I must say I do love this hair. And this hair is Brazilian body wave. So it has been a week, like I said, and this hair has held up like none other. I've only had to curl this hair twice. So this hair really holds a curl. It's really soft and manageable, and it's just got a lot of volume to it. The wefts were very well crafted. I had to insert some videos of that. Um, yeah, the hair is phenomenal, you guys. So y'all gonna have to definitely go check them out. I don't know if that sale is still going on, but yeah, they may just be worth looking at. And this is my first time ever doing a closure. And this is a silk based closure, and I just used a little bit of concealer, just kind of, blend that with my hair. I did cut a couple of more layers into the hair so I can have, like, that feathered look that I'm looking for. And when I created this wig, I did use the oh, I don't have it. The just your basic wig cap that has the tabs in the back. So I just created it on that just because my head is smaller, so it's the dome cap. I end up usually cutting the elastic band off whenever I'm making a U part or like a no closure. I usually always cut the elastic part off because it's too big for my head, and I always make it too big. So with this one, I'm able to kind of like adjust those tabs in the back and kind of give it more of, like, shape around my head. And this wig fits like a glove, and I kind of wanted to make it just a tad bit too small, since the fact that I have a closure and I'm only securing this on with bobby pins. So I wanted to fit really snug, and I just didn't want it to be moving or be too big, or I just wanted it to just be nice and tight. So I kind of got scared when I put it on because it was a little too tight, but I kind of loosened those tabs up a little bit, and it was like perfectly fine. So once I got it to the, like fitting the way that I wanted, then I sewed the tabs so they wouldn't move, so I couldn't adjust them anymore. I could go back and snip those away if you wanted to, but it works for me. So that's just a little something I just throw in there. But yeah, you guys, back to this hair. This hair is wonderful. I do really like this hair. I co-washed this hair one time when I first initially finished making my wig. I co-washed it, and the curl pattern did come back, which it ain't really too much of a curl pattern because it's just body wave. So I don't really consider body wave a curl pattern, but it did have a nice little flowy wave to it. Not something that I would really like to wear in its natural state. I would want a little more curly because I usually like big hair, but this hair is just like, it just feels more like mine. It's not super big, but like new hair is always very tamed, but the more you wash it, the more you wear it, it seems to kind of get this I guess more like texture to it, where it kind of, it's a little bit bigger. Like my other Brazilian hair, my curly hair, I noticed that I loved it more as it got older. But I must say I do love this hair. And today I did just put it in a simple little braid. You can see that. And just pulled it around because I'm going to work and I just didn't want it all in my face. So yeah, this hair is just like, I get so many compliments, and I was always so scared of actually wearing a closure. But the fact that I'm going natural, I was starting to have heat damage on my leave out and everything else. I was like, I have got to do something different. And so when I went to work, everybody's like, oh my God, I love your hair. Is that your hair? Is that your hair? This is your real hair, Tasha, ain't it? And I was just like, oh my God, y'all. Like, to me, I always can see where this is, but you don't think about other people, they don't notice it. And as much as I watch YouTube and everything else, like, oh my gosh, like, I can tell, to me, I can tell there's a closure there, but nobody else seems to notice. So I guess that's a good thing. Maybe that's just me. Even the girls here on YouTube, I can still tell where their closure is. Like, it's not blended. I mean, it's blended, but I can still tell. I always can. So don't be self-conscious about that. If you're thinking about trying to wear lace closure, especially with going natural like myself, it will save your life. It's so just easy and quick just to put on. If you're just going somewhere, you put a couple of bobby pins. You know, you can choose to sew it down if you like. I like to take care of my natural hair and moisturize it every night, so this is easier for me to just bobby pin it on, and I can just take it back off. But it will save you so much time because the blending is so easy. I put my concealer on before I put my wig on, so I'm not actually putting concealer all the way on my part. And I did tweeze this part out a little bit to make it look more, you know, kind of even and kind of match my part a little bit more. And if your part, or if you don't have, if you have thinner edges, then you could just use something like a I use this skinny marker, and this is by NYX skinny marker, and it's got like a really small tip on it, and you could just take it and you just kind of fill in beside your part, and that just kind of helps with the blending too, and just kind of helps it look a little more natural. Say if you put too much concealer in your parts, like way too big, go over it with some of this, you know, if you don't have time to like wash it out your head. But yeah, saves the day every time. But yeah, you guys, that's about it for this little video. If you like this video, or if you found it helpful, make sure you thumbs up. Any questions, comments, leave those below. And if you would like to know how I extensive, like a different video on how I blend this closure, y'all just let me know. I'll be more than happy to make one. I probably will make one, you know, just so you can see anyway. And yeah, and if you would like to know what is on my lips, it's actually a drugstore lipstick. This is Fergie's Wet n Wild, and it's in Pagan Angel, which I really do like this lipstick. It's more like, it's just really just black, but if you see it up close, it's kind of got like a, almost like a purple undertone, but you can't really, this camera's not really doing it any justice, but it's really good. And I just paired it with a simple black eyeliner because I didn't have a black lip liner, so I just used the eyeliner and just kind of did that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and y'all make sure y'all subscribe. More tutorials coming up, and makeup tutorials. So you guys, I love y'all. Thanks for riding with me, my ride or dies. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Deuces. You know what time it is.